reading stuff down about Slay the Spire. Rust like not having played recently? Sure, maybe. I don't know. But why? But I have terrible news to you about, like, I'm currently playing a game for children, and you're watching. Like, if you need things to make sense, we're in trouble. Cat Fate's fine. Let's take an empty body. I think this is good enough to not take card remove. Empty body over Consecrate? Empty body with the Flurry. Okay. Can we just say this run is over? I don't know. I can probably find a way to lose still. I was trying to maximize my damage and then realized that whatever I did, I had like 30 more than I needed. Crush Joints is fine. Could also take a Bowling Bash for Sentries, I guess. Crush Joints seems better against Hexaghost, though. Do you want an upgrade? I guess with Fear Potion already, I go for Flurry first. I tried filtering the deaths table by character. There's not enough data in it for that to really make sense. Please don't murder me. Well, me and Looter are seeing eye to eye. Wallop. Wallop's a block card. Actually kind of an awkward fight. Very reliant on drawing Eruption on the right turns. Game sound is going to the VOD right now. Using Vulnerable Potion here is fine, I guess. Toxic Egg early. I don't think I'm taking a Prostrate. Certainly a bit better when upgraded, but not enough. Ceramic Fish actually goes kind of hard here. Still skipping it. Oh, there's a vigilance in my draw pile, but 21, 37, 37. I think we empty body over wallop here. I'm not doing the math. I think that was good. I guess I also decided not to use Strength Potion, which is probably terrible. That actually seems kind of bad. Good against Hexaghost, though. Sparksy, thanks for the 5 months. Appreciate it. Six plus, okay. Kills. That's a pretty good Sentry's fight. There's not much to complain about there. Second to Wallop, Ambrosia. There's a Windmill Strike to get through Hexaghost. I'd really like to be able to kill Hexaghost without that. You can go double Wallop. Wallop's just kind of a good card. I'm down. So I know Super Elite isn't Sentries. And I have good potions. I think we kill the Super Elite now then. Card remove's great. Yeah, card removes are good. Is it better than Transform? Probably? Is it Defend or Strike? I'm gonna go Strike. I can go Vigilance Empty Body here. Take no damage. Puts me in a weird spot next turn. Kind of. I'm okay with it. Go Wallop here. I think it's okay to not use the Miracle to kill this. Should be able to Miracle effectively next turn. I could use Ambrosia here. I'm taking 14. Very questionable. Oh, that wasn't 14. Why did I think I was taking 14? I don't know. 6 plus... This ends up being 8, right? Or, okay. Well, more than 8. Math. Good grief. Take a Protect Plus, can just take a Flurry of Blows. It's been a long time since I played Watcher. I'm not sure that having 2 Wallops is very normal for me here. I'll split on Ambrosia for this fight and save Strength Potion for a Hexaghost. I was taking 14 before I killed the front slime. Yes, but I did kill the front slime, didn't I? Is this lethal? This might be lethal. Go Eruption. Miracle Crush Joints. 16. Plus 12, plus 18, 30, 40s, 50s, 40, 55. And on Empty Body, which is another... it's not. This is a max HP coming up, sorry. It used to be. Crescendo Plus is pretty good. I think I'm taking Wish though. Wish changes the deck a bit. Changes what I'm trying to do. I don't know, Crescendo's really good. I have a Courier, I have a Toxic Egg. It kind of feels like I should take the thing which is better now, and I think Crescendo's better now. Wish for Strength is real against Hexaghost, though. And Wish for Block isn't, like, completely not real. It just slows me down a lot. I'll take Wish. My turn feels nice. Eruption upgrade is important, so is Crush Joints upgrade. Like Eruption upgrade, I have a lot of energy requirements in this deck right now. Start with Cut Through Fate, seeing if I find Wish. And if I do, I get to just grab for Strength. And that plus Liquid Bronze lets me save a Strength potion, I think. I think I might as well use Liquid Bronze here. Birds shouldn't be a terrible fight for me. At least in my head it isn't that bad. This isn't attacking next turn? How does Hexaghost work? Let me look up Hexaghost real quick, it's been a while. I think I'm like killing it so fast that I'm ahead of where I think I am. I don't understand how Hexaghost works. What is going on? I just did Divider. No, that wasn't fair now. Wait, what is happening? Activate, then Divider. Afterwards, cycles in the order of Seer, Tackle. Seer and Flame, okay, yeah, it does the ×2 attack next turn. That is actually what I thought. So if I Eruption Wallop, I can die next turn. So I shouldn't do that. What do I do instead? Eruption Vigilance? Sure. I would have been fine. Upsetting. We go. I want Crush Joints on extra pile. I want Flurry of Blows in hand when I draw. This works. No attack. GG Act 1. Gosh. This has gotten so weird. I think I'm taking Deus Ex. I also think it's kind of wrong, but okay. I want to be able to rest. So Violet Lotus over Copy Interpreter. The big thing is my relics don't do anything yet. And my deck's strong enough that I could just be killing everything. Like if I just took Crescendo, if I just took Crescendo here, I can just like go to every elite fight. And they all die. But on the other hand, I have Wish Plus and Courier. What a weird run. It's especially weird because I don't know if I can go to the hallway fights. Can I go to the hallway fights? I hope so. Basically I have 2 curses on my deck. Yep. Forgotten to play Flurry of Blows. Oops. I want to go the Cut Through Fate into Wish Plus this turn. So I needed to not deal more damage to it. Colorless potion, indignation plus, second wrath entry. Feels good, feels correct. I claimed that this was not a bad fight for me. We'll see if that's true. Like, it actually kind of is a bad fight because wallops don't work. But I have double flurry, which I was hoping would do well for me. Panic button? Panic button's fine. Next turn I get 10 block off this wallop. I can probably kill this one in Wrath. Yeah. Actually the other way around. Well, I don't need to anyway. Guess I do this. Because this never attacks me next turn. Does Wallop count as block from cards with Panic Button? It does not. Wallop still works. A little strange. Can't wish yet. But I think I should be able to wish still in this fight. Next turn I can sink it. See, triggered ability from the damage done. Sure, something like that. I don't think I want these potions. I like this potion a lot. I'd like my other potion to be some sustain. Wouldn't be terrible here. How much is potion optionality worth? Probably enough. That is a sweet outcome. Upgrade all Strix and Defends or remove a card. Gotta remove a card. We're getting there. Still 4 left. We'll get rid of all our basics this run. Question is removing 1 basic worth losing 2 elites on the left path? I regret my second wallop right now. It's also an entire shop with career and 400 gold. So, I mean, that's kind of paying a lot. Maybe go right side. Meditate's very good. For example. Alright, cool. That's probably not big enough for an internal feather. Could take thinking ahead. Don't think I care. It's fine. Bit expensive. I'm gonna take question marks because I'm playing a watcher run and want it to be over faster. It's possible that it's also correct too. But that is not the main reason that I'm doing it. I should have grabbed wall up again. Definitely should have grabbed wall up again, I bet. Okay, good floor. Coldest Potion's probably better than Strength Potion. Worship plus, don't think I care. Almost care. Nearly care. Decent upgrades. Yeah, I think that I don't quite have yet. Is like a Mental Fortress or Talk to the Hand. Still kind of reliant on these wallops. Think gold. Shops soon. I can rest at the campfire. I have no good upgrades really. And Deus Ex actually works really well in this fight too. Okay. Talk to the Hand. That is the thing I didn't have yet. Nice. We can upgrade Talk to the Hand then. I think Talk to the Hand's a bit worse than Mental Fortress here, but it should be good enough. Do you have a colorless potion if needed in this fight? Probably saving that for the elite though. Okay, I'm not brave enough. Probably what I can do is I can kill this next turn, maybe even sink this as well, and then be set up with Meditate to wish turn after. Not greedy enough. I'm getting it anyway. Am I not? Actually, just gonna grab both flurries. I'll just draw it again. The wish. Oh, I messed that up. It's fine. Still have Meditate. Okay, if I do this, now there are 5 cards, so Meditate can get Wish. Can get Wish and an attack, and we're good. Decided to be as difficult as possible, felt like there. Toxic Egg making Wallop worse because block cards come upgraded or is Watcher not blocking with skills anyway. Toxic Egg makes you slightly more inclined to use skills than other things, which I guess means that everything that isn't a skill is slightly worse. It is hard to... like, good or bad isn't defined for cards in this game. Good means winning more. Bad means winning less, but cards don't win or lose. Cards are just part of your deck which wins or loses. So it is dependent on what you actually mean when you say good. And that is not actually specified. It's a membership card and a courier and a wish plus. Appa? It's kind of unreal how little I can, like, sensibly buy here with how strong I am at the moment. The boot? I might click on the boot just to see the next relic. It does damage sometimes. I don't know. Frozen egg and molten egg. Sure, I'll click on frozen egg. And I will click on. Take a fasting now. Sure. Alright. We definitely did some stuff there. This thing? Get indignation and vigilance back, maybe? Just draw a flurry of blows. This should, I would assume, win next turn. This is overly safe, probably. I could have been up on a slightly higher number. I'm going to take Scroll Plus, believe it or not. Really feels like I should win now. Use this potion? I'm not going to. I'm just going to grab gold with Wish. Could I have died this turn? Interesting question. Probably. Okay, I'm gonna say that that was wrong then. Oh, order? This feels already over? Have I ever tried getting Champ to super high strength to see how far up the screen he jumps? I'm sorry, does Champ jump higher with more strength? Is that real? So I'm using Pandab. Oops. Spirit Shield with Calipers, kind of fun. Also with Deus Ex and Scrawl. I'm down. I sure can win with a Busted Crown. It feels bad to take with a Toxic Egg and a Frozen Egg and no Rushdown. So probably not Busted Crown. And not Stucco ever. So, Tiny House. I would like to go to this shop. Tiny House be OP if it let you choose the card it upgrades. And it's already OP, so I guess so. Kind of miserable. But fine. Darklings will kind of do that, yeah. We want Indignation, Fish, probably. And I stop taking damage. I took like 40, floor 1 of this act. I use they, them pronouns, and I sometimes hit you for 50 damage in turn 1. Nice. Yeah, a few more card removes would help with the turn 1 situation, especially with, like, some pretty dead weight in the deck. Stuff like Deus Ex is not outstanding on turn 1, for example. Seems fine. Where do I rank Deus Ex? I don't really think about the game that way. It's just an energy card. Need a bottled scroll, that would certainly help. I can also just remove the cards which weren't scrawled. It's kind of like bottling a scroll. Uh... Go Crush Joints Wallop here? Kind of. Just Indignation Wallop gets me home. Bad Bros, thanks for 2 years. Appreciate it. Whoa, indeed. Wait, 8's a decent number for Punub. Another Spirit Shield. I'm good with 1. It's still just a terrible card on turn 1. Is like big issue. Just a sec. Oh wait. Cat was driving me insane. Kind of the game to give the Wallop block before the Thorns proc. It's not always so kind with that stuff. But it tends to be. It like tries to be. Probably gonna go to this shop instead of the Elite fight. This shop. And they're both the same, right? Just wondering if I want another hallway or not. Kinda low already. I think we just take a question mark. Oop. Okay. Card remove, yes. Red Needle, kind of interesting. Tranquility, kind of interesting. Card remove, just very important. Can't really impatience here, I don't think. That might just be the entire shop. Oddly Smithstone's okay. I have an Empty Body and a Vigilance. The Spirit Shield. This is clickable. A lot of mediocre relics. I guess it's fine. I can just go to another shop. Or I can take the Thread and Needle, which is okay. I think it's definitely okay. Just buy this. Letter Opener is also okay. Probably a bit late. Shop is cheap. That is true. Did not actually do that in the right order. Fine. Another Crush Joints. I do have calipers. Okay, feels winnable. Obviously, we want to wish for gold as well here. Go with just drawing Wallop. Next turn, I draw the Flurry. And it's in my next draw pile. Could I have died there? Watcher is so much, it's so much just like avoiding something incredibly unlucky, which could theoretically happen at some point with how you order your card draw. Alright. Ancient Potion. Ooh, Inner Piece is a card. That one seems good. Still waiting for a rushdown. Ancient Potion, I think, is a little early. If I was closer to the heart fight, I could see myself taking it, but we're still a way away. Corruption, Indignation kills one. I'd use this to draw. I can do it next turn, though. I slightly prefer doing it next turn. I don't know what Ancient Potion tastes like. Everything just tastes like bile in the Spire. It's weird. Weird, but true. Oof. I'm gonna use Liquid Memory to draw 4. I guess I'm not certain that that's right, but it feels okay. I want Meditate, I want this in my discard pile. I kind of also want Spirit Shield. There are options here, actually. I have Scroll next turn. Let's just take Spirit Shield. It's been unopened since the 80s. A long time. Ah, whatever. Shouldn't take any damage this fight from here. Block Potion tastes like one of the Gatorade flavors which don't actually make sense. Like a glacial freeze. Possible? I guess the only way to know for sure is to ask it, right? Well, I sure do have a lot of block. An Hourglass. Carve Reality, Consecrate. Consecrate. Empty Body. No? Probably not. There's a rest button here. Smith is eh. Recall is eh. Just rest. Didn't take a Dreamcatcher. It's fine. Hopefully I have enough stuff that Nemesis isn't a big deal here. Should have used one of the miracles. Oh shit, I have the boot. Oh, whatever, it's over then. Cannib boot synergy. Not sure that's quite what synergy means. How big of a difference would it make to the Watcher? If Eruption didn't upgrade to cost less but deal a bit more damage, would it make Watcher much weaker? That would be a substantial nerf to the character. Does Wallop plus Boot give 5 block? It does. Just kill. Wait, did I wish? I did. Bottled Flame isn't actually terrible here. Bottle Talk to Land. It's bad against Onudeka and it's bad against the Act 4 elites. But it's good everywhere else. Crescendo's not that good right now, but I think I should probably take it and hope it becomes good. Basil, thanks very much for the 4 months. Potion Belt's happening. Always, I think. Rush down one time? I will take another scroll. I'll take another flurry. I'll take a tantrum. I don't think I want Sash Whip. One of these. One of these. One of these. One of these. Wait, no rush down, but like, I mean, if this isn't strong enough to win without rush down, I don't know. Probably rework the character. Maybe just rework the character anyway, to be honest. Sorry, Watcher fans. Not sure I was saying that it was too weak. Maybe misreading. But I've said a little bit there. Tantrum plus the boot. Oh my god. Kind of obscene. Blessing the Forge is okay. I don't think it's better than what I have. It's okay though. Upgrades miracles. Notably. Probably going to an elite fight. Upgrade on Tantrum is okay. Boot putting in so much work even after I skipped it for free 2 runs ago. Look. Look, what do you want me to say? There's a balance patch coming out called Slay the Spire 2. Correct. Accurate. Watchers, the only one of the 4 which doesn't cameo in Balatro. Oh no. Are Casey and Anthony vanishing Watcher? deleting all records of it. It's a very iffy thing to do in today's political climate. There's no release date for Slay the Spire 2. Not unless there is. There isn't one I know of. Site is already over. There's a board game. There's a board game. There's a Slay the Spire board game. Gambling chip. Gambling chip. Very relevant. It's not bad at all. Maybe keep Wallop just in case. Could have gone better? Oh well. Genuinely excited to see me stream a game with no intangible in it. Do we know that there is no intangible? Like, for sure? I don't know if we know that. Did they say that? Don't get my hopes up and then, like, it turns out you're wrong. Don't do that to me. The concept of sequels to massively successful games going into early access is interesting to you. Say more. I think that early access just means we are still working on the game. Like, it used to mean something other than that, but now it just means we're still working on the game. Which doesn't mean that the game is currently, like, not good, it just means there are going to be more updates or whatever. I guess there are more updates to games which are out of early access too. I don't know. I've been wanting an Empty Mind all run, and I found one. So, let's do it. Somebody asked, did I play much of Balatro? Quite a bit. Kinda hate that game. Not my favorite. I think upgrading Tantrum is actually a really big deal. My broken way to make block is Talk to the Hand, so seems like a big upgrade. Do I want Crush Joints to start working on artifact charges? I guess I do. Okay. Inner Piece doesn't really work here. Grab Wallop, we grab Crush Joints again. Probably the most recent game I really tried my hardest to like, but just don't. Yes. I think the operative thing is that I have played a lot of games which are strategic deck builders. And so for me to enjoy a strategic deck builder, I need it to have lots of good inflection points for decisions. Because if the decisions are just like very straightforward in it, I am going to get very bored of it very quickly because I have a lot of practice making decisions in such a game. I meant to be killing the other one. Look, this doesn't matter, whatever. The amount that this is irrelevant, quite high. But yeah, I was definitely meant to be killing the other one if I was removing the artifact charges from this one. Volatile does not have good decision making. Flutter really thumbs its nose at strategy via UI and mechanics. Gosh, I wasn't even thinking about the UI. But yeah, it also, like, if you would like to know how to stack Square Joker as much as possible in the fight you're in, you do have to do all of that math by yourself without it helping you in any way. That is a thing that is true, which I forgot. I tried pretty hard to enjoy that game. Can you really not skip the calculated cutscenes? That's insane to you. You can speed it up, but you do have to spend some time watching for sure. Okay, probably need to draw toward a way out of Wrath here. Okay, just taking a bunch of damage next turn. Kind of wild. Which game has the best decision making after Slay the Spire? We are assuming that Slay the Spire has the best? Interesting. I'm not sure that's a safe assumption. Kinda thanks for 30 months, appreciate it. I think the thing that Slay the Spire has is it was the first one and got the most work on balance. I think, like, probably Brotato has better decision making than Slay the Spire. Although the difficulty curve on Brotato is kind of bad after the DLC. Gloomhaven has better decision making density than Slay the Spire. I haven't played Gloomhaven much, but Frosthaven I certainly have and have enjoyed a lot. I think a lot of Bellatro's quirks can be explained by this wasn't the game the creator thought would. This wasn't a game the creator thought would become as big as it did. Yeah, agree. I think that is true. Against the Storm is roguelike with great decision making. like Against the Storm a lot. I'm not sure that its decision making is the strongest thing about it. I could go hard with Prismatic Shard Second Wind, but then what decks wouldn't, I suppose? I think a lot of my time is when playing Against the Storm is watching something I know will win. Sometimes from like very early in the run. Latra asks you to do the math yourself because you don't think local thought people would be as invested into actually outscaling the infinite mode. It's because he thinks the thing which is fun about his game is watching a fiery number get bigger. And that's the game that he made. So if you agree that that is the fun thing about the game, I guess that's great for you. What have I just done? Did I just click on meditate? Whoops. Thought I was clicking on tantrum there. Sure doesn't matter. Considering its success, he wasn't wrong. Yeah. Like, yeah. I don't know if it's a strategy game. So I would be hesitant to say that it's like a successful strategy game. But there are certainly other genres of game which are more successful than strategy games are in general. Not really trying to be a strategy game though. Yep. But a lot of people like see that I play strategy games and are like, hey, do you play Balatro? And it's like, well, it's not a strategy game. So, not really. That's kind of how it goes for me. Being wrong and being successful meaning the same is a very political statement. Sometimes people say stuff and I don't know whether they meant to say it or not, and then I don't know what to do. It's a very weird thing about online communication. Was that a typo, or how would I categorize Balatro? My grandmother used to have this casino game where you could like play slot machines and stuff like that, but you didn't wager any money, and they were like weighted in your favor, so you won over time. And she would play it for hours and hours and hours, and her number just went up and up and up. And she didn't like really make any real decisions or anything. Like a little bit. She could click which machine to play or whatever in her little video game. I think Balatro is basically fun for the same reason as my grandmother's slot machine game. Your mother is feeling patriotic and buying Canadian? If only I knew the Canadian national anthem right now. God save our king or something. Wait, is that Burden? I don't know. How does my history as a poker player impact how I view Balatro? Don't know. Feels like a hard question to answer. Bunch of health or toolbox? I think toolbox to get rid of artifact charges. Probably pretty good. I sure have never used fasting a single time. I still have an artifact potion though. Maybe we can use it finally. It doesn't do anything. Does it? I don't think it does anything. I'm just gonna remove it. Am I? Sure. Oh, bottled lightning. Oh, what a brutal. Oh, it's fine. Something like this. I wonder why this is what I did. Like, it is what I did, sure, but why? It'll work. Hearts isn't nearly as popular as it deserves to be. I also played Hearts a lot in high school on Yahoo Games. Those were the good old days. Don't make websites like that anymore. Crush joints, tantrum, indignation, wallop. Tantrum, indignation, crush joints, wallop. Bonk. Holy shit, that was very satisfying. Oh, that was a good one. There's still time to play Wish for Gold, but it's rapidly running out. Okay, I might just leave now. I should have put Pendev closer to 10, I guess. Another Talk to the Hand seems good. This feels like it wins. Poker could be a lot more interesting and fun if we were to update some of the fundamental rules limitations arbitrarily settled on 3,000 years ago. I don't think most variants of poker we play are 3,000 years old. You don't see how chess could be more interesting or fun? Fair. Slime volleyball. I think I did play slime volleyball. Pretty sure that's the thing that I did. Okay. Yes, I see. that was a good turn one. I would say. I play strategy games. Do I play? Challenge Pokemon runs. So I know that like Nuzlocke exists, and I like have asked people if I would enjoy it, and they have told me I wouldn't. So I've never played it. I feel like in some ways I would be excellent at Nuzlocke. Like I have no self-respect. I feel like that's helpful. But in other ways I wouldn't be. Could use a potion this turn, I guess. Or also I could not use a potion this turn, I guess. And just stay in Wrath and not take damage. Sure, whatever. Jorbs is watching someone stream themselves beating Pokemon Red with only one Pokemon for each Pokemon in the game. Why? They could just not do that, right? Couldn't they just not do that? Really feels like they could instead not do that. The answer is that's what the audience wants. At some point, like, you have to start asking who this audience is. I wonder this would Slay the Spire a decent amount. I do think the audience of a Slay the Spire stream is very meaningfully different 7 years after the game came out than it was, like, 3 months after the game came out. In Twitch chat, I'm not always sure it's in a good way. It's been 7 years. Yup. Time to wish for strength. Finally, my wish gets to help me win a fight. Okay, that was a watch run. Different streamers will cultivate different chats. I think streamers have a lot less agency in what their chat is than you might think. My chat is decided heavily by the YouTube algorithm.